Hey, good morning. So it's the middle of the month, it's Friday, it's time to almost get the weekend on. So today I'm going to show you some tricks that you might actually need over the weekend, some concealing tricks. Today I'm going to try concealer 3 ways, and I'm going to show you the mineral concealer, which is a powder, and this is in Frivolous. I'm going to show you the liquid concealer, which I've just spilt concealer all over, so that's liquid concealer, although that's not the colour I'm using. I'm going to use taffeta, and then I'm also going to show you bronzer as concealer. So firstly, the powder. So when you take the lid off, that's what it's like on the inside. I'm using the concealer brush, quite a long bristle and a synthetic bristle that has quite a bit of strength to it. It doesn't collapse very easily. So I'm just dipping that just a little bit on the brush there, not heaps. And with this one, I'm just going to come right up in under my eyes. This one's a bit more like a highlighter concealer, and it also has a little bit of a glow to it. I'm just looking beyond my phone screen there into the mirror. So that has really evened out. I don't know how well you can see in this light. Further back I go, it's probably better. It's really evened out that skin tone right there under my eye, and then just blended down. I've got a little bit of pigmentation just there to cover, and that's blended in. So that gives a nice even look there. And if I wanted to do the liquid concealer, tiny little bottle of this, you use the tiniest little amount. So I'm just going to put it on the brush, and then I'll show you up close. When you squeeze it out, like seriously, it's tiny, it's itty, look, it's not even thick, it's just a tiny little bit there. It's quite a thick liquid, and I'm going to dab it in under this eye, but it goes a long way, so that'll spread a long distance, that stuff. So I just generally dab it around the area that I want to cover, and then blend it across the rest of that. So as you can probably even see there, that's probably even a bit too much, that tiny bit I had. Now, a question I often am asked, conceal first or conceal after foundation? In the past, I probably would have always concealed under foundation. However, I've learned that if you conceal, again, not great colouring, I should be facing the other direction. It looks like, in the video, it looks like it's too light actually on that side now. In the mirror, it looks a little different. That's all right, I'll fix it up. What I was saying was, I learned that if you conceal after your foundation, you're actually going to use less concealer because you've already done some of the covering up with your foundation. So I've been going with that these days. I've also got a little blemish there I want to hide. All right, so there's my concealing done, and as I said, I've concealed over my foundation this morning. So I'm just going to now just even out the look. I've got my powder puff brush, which I use for my foundation, and as we know, unless you wash them straight away, they're never 100% clean or washed. So giving a little go over with that powder puff brush will just kind of even out those concealed spots. The other thing I do, just to get that more of a natural look happening, using a bit of bronzer as concealer. This bronzer has the two sides to it. One's a bit more shimmery and one's not. I go the non-shimmery side just with a flat brush. Younique doesn't have one like this, so this is a different brand brush. But I'm just dabbing it on to the matte side of the bronzer. Give it a little blow so you're not getting it all over your face. And just dotting right up under my eye. And then with the brush itself, shake that off a bit, come and do your regular bronzing in the E3 method, as I've mentioned. So there we go. That's better. So I've concealed up my under eyes, uneven skin tone. I've hidden my little blemish there that we don't want on show today. The concealer, liquid concealer, all comes in matching colors to your foundation as well. So let me know if there's any concealing that you need to do.